Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Good morning, farmers. It's the day after it rains, so we probably gotta wait until like 6:30 in the morning for it to stop raining. I guess while we're waiting, that's the wrong button. That's from the other game. This is the map for this map button. Our corn's ready to harvest. Yay! So we'll probably be doing a little bit of that today. We don't have to get the field done all in one day. When it stops raining, you can see the skies are starting to open up just a little bit. But like always, we're going to start doing by some jobs around. I got to do one job on the day it rained. That was it. That was up in Redberry, fix a building for 320, so that means they got 640 social points. All the other jobs were scattered about. Apparently I need to eat. So yeah, I better eat because I won't be able to see the jobs maybe. All the other jobs were scattered about in the middle of nowhere. So since it starts raining by 6:30, really I can only get one job done. Wife is still sleeping. She won't get out of bed until I actually come down here a little bit. Then eventually she'll teleport somewhere to the kitchen because it's raining. Which is kind of coming to a close. If I can jump up on the tractor. Man, this farmer is not athletic. My other farmer, he was very athletic. But he retired yesterday, so... yes, my last episode on Farming Simulator 17. There, the rain has stopped. The sun rays are peeking through. And now we can see our jobs that we have. Transport, fix a building. I hope it's Aiden that has it. Nope. I did not want to click on that. And then down here we have... Oh, I was hoping that was a fix a building. That's also a transport. Let's run up here, see who's got the job for us, and then we'll skip around and do the rest of them. So let's go ahead and get our exercise in for the day. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with my luck with the fields and hiring helpers. I can't wait until some of the fields that we have had that I know I can hire helpers on and see what happens there. But unfortunately, none of the fields are quite ready to harvest yet. They won't be until August, and we're only in the 19th of July, so we got a few more weeks before any of those fields are ready. Actually, the question I had for myself was, I'm pretty sure harvest and sell for $3,000. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, so it's Clara that's got the job, so I'm not going to bother, because I cannot take anything from her. So let's go up here. Not lower the plow, I want to get off the tractor. So we got 3 jobs to do today. Which is kind of sad because if Aiden has that job we were just at, it's usually 720. Who's got the job around here? Oh, they're pretty far down. I couldn't see them from my distance I was at. See what Zoe wants.
Hello.
Good morning.
Is there something I can help you with?
There is something I need, indeed.
That's a good price,
Sounds
so thank
good.
you.
I'll take...
Yeah, sounds really good. Let's head down to here, and I'll take the bus stop over. It's probably the best way to get over there. And my guess is they're at the... right here, I think. Yep. I was going to say the church, but it's not really a church. Must be their house, I guess. See what Nathan wants and where we're going.
Good morning.
Them politicians.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
There is something I need indeed.
Another
Sounds
good price. So let's go take care of these two, because I'm sure both of these are going down to see Steve. Oh,
I'm here for the package.
Steve's right there.
Sure, here it is. I'm here for the package. Sure, here it is.
Gotta love it. All right, let's hop on up back to Redberry. Go see Zoe, or Zoe. I guess there was no Y at the end of her name. It could be Zoe, but I guess she still pronounces Zoe. I would ask her, but I am limited to the questions I can ask her.
Here's the package you requested.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Thank you. I think the amount of jobs I've done for her, the amount of social points we got, and the amount of money we got, she be a little bit more friendly. But no. Alright, let's do a little bit more teleporting. On over to here. This time I'll go through this gate or opening because it's a lot quicker.
Here's the package you requested.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir. And with any luck, the last job will push us over 980. As long as we get 250 for doing the job. You can see that these cup fields down here are still in their first growth stage. Yeah, we'll walk through the field and check it out. Anyone? Looks like it's Frank. You know, stair yards are always nice and, for the most part, cleaned up. Frank. Yo, Frank. It's like he was daydreaming, like, yeah.
Hi. Good morning. I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
There is something I need indeed.
Just
sounds good.
Barely
I'll take care of
put us
this.
over 980. So where are you sending me? Do I have to teleport up here? Oh, way over there? That's cruel. Alright, so we're going to get a lot of exercise in today. Take the bus. That doesn't exist. You know, it'd be a real pain is if they had a real bus that traveled around, maybe like 2 or 3, and you actually had to wait at the bus stop for the bus to show up before you could go somewhere. I don't know if I want to purchase any more fields. It's tempting, but yeah. I have not had luck with the fields, as we all know. I have plowed that field before, though. You can see how bumpy it was in some areas where I was walking.
I'm here for the package.
Sure.
You can see as I walk, there's a little bit of bumps here and there. I'm sure if I bought this field, I wouldn't be able to get a worker for it. Oh yeah, I don't know why I'm walking back to the bus stop. I can just jump on down to our harvester, which we're going to use shortly. As we run back over here to see Frank, I think it was Frank, wasn't it? Who's walking around doing who knows what. How's the forecast for the next few days? Pretty good. So I'll be living in the cornfield that we're just at.
Here's the package you requested.
Thank you.
No, thank you. 20,000 more to go. And if things go our way, that's like 10 days. But the way things have been going lately, not so much. Well, I shouldn't say that. The jobs have been pretty well. It's hiring help that's kind of not gone so good. At least our combine's still working well. Let's hop into it. Hook up the header back up. Header's nice and clean. Our combine is a disaster. Turn on the header. Hit the cruise control. And away we go. How much have we harvested so far? Not even 1%. Alright. So, yeah, what was it? 7.5 hectares we got of corn to sell at some point. I don't know how much I'm going to get done today. I'll do what we can. But I do want to get this field done just because we bought all those other fields. And I do want to harvest those fields and see if I can hire workers to plow and cultivate them and get them all set for September. I'm just trying to see what's going on with the helper system, if it's something to do with my save game, or a few other people have reported the problem of harvesting and not getting paid for it. Maybe just some bad people are coming here trying to steal my crops. I don't know. But as you can see, there is a lot of corn or maize here. If I only had a bigger header. And this is going to fill up rather quickly. And I don't have my tractor down here, and I'm probably going to use the Kipper trailer, the red single one. I don't feel like dealing with the double trailer mess. Basically, you know, the tractor has a hard time getting up and going. Yes, it'll save me a couple trips to the sell point, but the sell point's not that far. I think it'd just be easier if I hooked up, because it is down here anyways, the trailer. And I think I'm going to want to use that trailer for when I do the other fields. Let's see, we pretty much start at 8 o'clock in the morning, so it's going to be a long day of cutting corn. Probably when we go back here shortly, once this is filled up, which is not long from now, we'll go back to the farmhouse, see what the wife is up to, because I didn't talk to her yesterday because it rained, so she was at the stove. And I really didn't sit out the day to let her cook. I pretty much just went into the job. It rained, and I went to bed at like 7 o'clock in the morning, so we are well rested. If it only worked that way. We are well rested. I'm trying to remember if I did corn in this field before. I know I did wheat or barley, and we tried to see how many bales we can get out of the field. I think I got 260 bales, which was great because that was back when the bale price was at $300 per bale. So we made a lot of money then with bales and selling the grain, which was great because to sell wheat or barley, we just had to go over the hill that way. Then, of course, the bales went in the other way. But $300 per bale, and we had like 260 bales. It was magnificent. So one pass around the field is pretty much a full tank on the combine harvester. So the sell point can expect to get a little bit of corn today. What they do with it, you know, is up to them. I'm probably going to fill up before I get to the other end, so let's not do that. I was going to cut across and just do this little section here. So I'm just going to come right up here. There we go. That should be fine. Make sure I hit the right key. Let's teleport back to the farmhouse. Along with our scaffolding. Let's see what she's up to. No, I didn't cut it in front of her.
Honey,
Good morning, darling.
you look so pretty today.
It is so nice to hear. Thank you.
I tell you quite a bit, don't I?
Hi, Sugar.
Good to see you. I missed you.
It's been a couple days, I know.
Nice to see you, love. How are you?
I'm perfect, darling. Thank you.
Well, apparently she's not pregnant, so that's a good thing. Kind of. Kind of rude to say that way when little Timmy's just over there. But let's hop on our tractor. That's right, I did refuel it, so we're at 99%. Good to go there. I'm going to assume the greenhouse as well because we just watered it a couple days ago. But now I'm going to drive on down. I'm going to grab the trailer that I hope is still down there. Next to the dealership, that's where it should be. I'm going to empty the combine. I'm going to get working on the field a little bit more. So I'll see you in a snap. So here we are. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Second trip up to the sell point. And the combine is full right now, but we're not even halfway through the field yet. But yeah, it's 3 o'clock right now, yeah. I looked at it a while ago. I was just guessing it was 3 o'clock, but it's 3:01. But I would like to get half the field done today, so that way it just leaves... Apparently I took off before the crops were selling, so I lost some. Oh well. That's the only thing I don't understand about the game. Yes, you can lose crops on the ground, but why can't... Well, I guess I don't really have a front loader to pick them up or anything like that, do I? Yeah, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, I'm just thinking, yeah, if I lose crops on the ground, I'll just get the wheel loader or front loader and pick it up or something. But we don't have one. Can't get one. Yeah, because fields like this, I like to go back, harvest, and then hire some workers to plow. I'll cultivate the fields because they have not been cultivated by us. And they're rather bumpy. And it seems like when you hire workers to cultivate them, they don't really take out the bumps. At least they don't for me, for the most part. So that's why I'll cultivate the fields, the newer ones. But soon you'll be able to see the field of how we're coming along. I think we're somewhere around 35-40%. Somewhere around there. But I would like to get halfway done so that way the next day, like I said, we can finish it off. And eventually come back to it. Yeah, I didn't know I was going to have to harvest all the other fields that we have bought. Now, it's funny about these corn stalks that you see like right here. I run over them. No crop destruction. But if I were to run this tractor right to the middle of the field right now, I'd knock everything over. Yeah, so where are we on the field? 36% done. So I'd like to get another 15% done. And the grain in the combine does not count. That's already been harvested. So let's just get this filled up here. We'll do some more harvesting. Probably sell this trailer and one more. And we'll call it a day. At least that's my plan. I think we are going to have to call it here. Yeah, we're almost at 50%. Good enough. This is not going to be a full trailer I'll be delivering, but it is getting late in the evening. Actually, it's 6 o'clock already. And really, like I've said before, I'm not too much of a rush in this series anymore. You know, I would like to get all the fields that we have to have winter canola in it, but if we do, we do. If we don't, it's no big loss, I guess. Because we do have the cash, and we will have the social point, so it's not that big of an issue anymore. I mean, it would be kind of fun to see in the springtime when we harvest all the fields how much money we get, but it's also not the end of us if we don't. And I know what happened to me last time when I was delivering the maize up there and I was selling at the sell point and I took off before it was empty. I've been recording a lot of my last episode of the Pacific Northwest on FS17, and I'm getting so used to that when the trailer is empty, when you see the no grain left in the trailer, it's empty. Well, in Farmer's Dynasty, when all the grain disappears out of the trailer, you still got like 2,000 liters in there. I just took right off. But tomorrow on the channel, you should see my first episode of FS19. I'll be playing on the Ravenport map. And I do believe I'll be starting with the middle setting, which means you have no land, no equipment. But they do give you like $1.25 million, I think, something like that. But as we know in farming, that's not much. By the time you buy your land, I think land on most land plots there go for like $200,000 to $300,000. Those are for small dam plots. And by the time you buy yourself a small combine harvester, a couple of tractors and implements and all that fun stuff, you have no money and not much around you. I'm going to be trying to play with crop destruction, but I guess some of the early access YouTubers are having problems with some of the crop destruction, so they turned it off. So I'll see if they got that fixed. But I remember when FS17 came out, there was a few mishaps that they had. Like the screen tearing was one of them. So we're getting some of our money back from buying all the property that we have in the past 3 episodes. Not buying land today. As the lights start to go out around town, or the sun starts to set even more. Yeah, so I have about 2,500, actually it's kilograms, not liters. And apparently I'm really, really hungry again. Hopefully the wife has been cooking. If not, no big deal. I'll just go down and see John. He's got a lot of our meals that we sold. Was it last season or the season before? Whenever it was. It might have been last season. I think we were trying to reach 1.75 billion in the bank account. We just sold everything we had. I can always go back down and see John, buy some of our meals back. Because she did a lot of cooking last year. This year she seems to have slowed down quite a bit. But then again, she does have Timmy to take care of. So maybe Timmy's eating all the meals. I don't know. But we're going to bring the tractor back down to the maize field next to the harvester so it's ready to go in the next episode. Which does bring me to say this. I'm not sure where the next episode of A Day on the Farm will be. I'm going to be doing probably a couple episodes a day of FS19 to start with. Farmer's Dynasty and A Day on the Farm is not going away. It's just going to may take a little bit of a break. I'll have to see if I can get some time to record some episodes in. So if you don't see one every other day like you have been, don't worry, they'll be coming back. But it won't be like a week or whatever before you see an episode, so. But I also have to see how the next couple updates go on this game as well. Because what's going to suck is if I got a glitch where I can't hire people to harvest my fields and get my money from it, that's going to suck. Actually, I don't know why I brought the tractor all the way over here, because I don't know where the combine will fill up full again, but it's here now. And the grass isn't getting tall enough yet to where we have to mow it. I got one pizza left, which I'll have right now because I'm extremely hungry. There, now I can run. Let's see what the wife has been up to. Nothing much that I can tell. We'll take all these wonderful hamburgers from her though. Maybe she'll get the hint that when there's less food in the pantry that it's time to get back to cooking. Cows seem pleased. Yeah, less than half. I was like, don't remember what's in there. Light the fire, take a seat, because it's been a long day for us today. And that's going to do it for us today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I appreciate you watching as always. And I'll see you next time on The Day on the Farm. But until then, have a good one.